Mental health is important, and many neighbors are helping those impacted by Hurricane Debby with theirs. I'm Ashley Engel in the Suwannee County neighborhood. I'm checking to see how neighbors are taking away that stress that victims are feeling here. A time to relax.
I think that the stress has a way of transferring from people to people and amongst families.
That Keita Sherrod and many neighbors tell me was much needed during this difficult time.
Been a resident of Florida my whole life. I have never seen anybody do any kind of services like this.
Neighbors in Suwannee County are still recovering from Hurricane Debby that hit 2 weeks ago. Carrie Umphrey is the task force leader of the State Emergency Response Team for Mental Health and Wellness. She says her and her team are here to help neighbors mentally and physically.
People get really worried about mental health, and we don't really need to get worried about it. We just need to slow down a bit and remind ourselves of just how strong we are. We're Florida strong.
Carrie and her team offered free massages, mental health resources, and stretches for neighbors who were impacted by the storm.
They've been out there just really working hard on their homes. If they're a first responder who's been really having a hard time with all the long hours that they've been out there working in the community.
They also were there to hear neighbors' stories and remind them they are not alone and that we are Florida strong.
It affects everybody. If it doesn't affect you personally, it affects someone that you know.
Neighbors I spoke to who didn't want to speak on camera say they're grateful for neighbors like the State Emergency Response Team for coming out and giving them these services during this difficult time. In Suwannee County, I'm Ashley Engel, ABC 27.